Hi everybody, this is Bubbly Edna. I don't know if you remember me. I used to start all these videos with the comic book hub. We used to go and search for Richie, Richard C. Meyer, and we used to hang out and try to look for him. I don't think I've ever met him. I don't think anyone's ever met him. Well, I'm just gonna wait here until the hut shows up and we can talk to these people at this No Kings party that's here in the street. How long have you been waiting? Jesus Christ, God damn it, Hut, you scared the hell out of me. Sorry, but not sorry. So what's going on there, Edna? How come you don't call me Bubbly Edna? I don't do that crap. Why don't you call me Bubbles? I don't do that crap either. So here we are, again. It's been a long time since we've gone in search of Richard C. Meyer. Of course, Richie is I don't know what the hell he is these days. He's a failing YouTuber. He used to have a big channel of I think he had like 130,000 subscribers at one point. And now he's down to 89,000, and most of the people that subscribe to his channel don't watch his videos. He'll post a video and he'll get about 2,000 views on it, which is just horrible, percentage-wise. Now your host is doing a video because I just think it's funny that 7 years ago I complained about his first book being late. And not only are all of his books late, but now he's complaining and hanging out at this No Kings party. There's No Kings rally. That turned out to be a dud, didn't it? Yeah. Turned out to be a dud. And we're going to go and mingle or try to keep ourselves from getting beat up by these old people here. Because apparently all these rallies are all the same. Bunch of old hippies and a bunch of just, 67-year-olds trying to relive their youth back in the 60s, thinking that they're going up against, a dictator. I would mention that if Donald Trump was a real dictator, they wouldn't have been able to do these rallies. And I understand that they're so politically correct, they can't do no king rallies in countries that actually have kings. How stupid is that? But what do you expect from these people? But anyway, so what's been going on here, Bubbly? Ed? Nothing. You call me Bubbly. I think I slipped a little bit. What's going on there, Ed? Nothing. Same shit, different day. You know how it is. Yeah, that is true. But here we are. It's been a long time since we've gone in search of Richard C. Meyer. He's late on all his books. He's complaining about different YouTubers, complaining about Eric July. Remember Eric July? No. Who's that? It's this black guy that does videos on YouTube. And now he does like a comic book company. Alright. Are the books any good? I've heard different things. I've heard different things. Is he ever late with his books? No, he's not. Why ain't some of these Koreans always late with their books? I don't know. I don't think they really care. Now, some people don't care about being on time. You know that. Yeah. You're always on time, aren't you? Yeah. What time did you get here to this rally? Like 4 hours before. I was the first person here. Oh, great. Did you talk to a lot of people? Yeah. I talked to Jerry over there. Oh, really? The purple-haired guy? Yeah. He's a nice guy. You should go talk to him. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I'm not doing that. Why not? Those people, I don't think they'd be too happy about me showing up to one of these rallies. Why? What do you mean, why? Why? Don't say nothing. I voted for Trump. 3 times. Oh, you did? Hey, Ed, did you vote for Trump? Yeah. How many times? 1 time. 1 time? What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know. Well, why'd you vote for him when he ran the 3rd time? I didn't like that other guy. Yeah, that guy was a real, nut job. And that's before he lost his marbles. Yeah. So, Richard's late on the books. Like I said, I've been on his case for 7 years. I've been absent. But I wanted to get this out there. We've heard a rumor. The rumor was that he was at this No Kings rally. And that he sort of supports violent imagery against ICE agents. That's not good. I don't understand why, when the people, they sell the ISIS, why people have to get nasty with. No, that's not what it means. That's not what it means. It doesn't. No. What does that mean? Well, there's like a department that goes around and they pick up all these illegal aliens that sneak into the country. Well, that's not nice. What do you mean? Well, do you want people like living here illegally and taking money out of your pocket? No. You don't know what's going on. No, I don't. I don't care. I watched CSI the other day. Yeah, that's all you care about is those TV shows. You care more about the TV shows than you do about your real life. Well, I'm still your lawyer. Don't forget that. Let me tell you something. Thank God you're not a real lawyer. I'd be in jail. I'd be in prison. I know one thing that's good about Bubbly Edna. You said Bubbly again. Yeah, shut up. I know one thing about Edna. God forbid, God help us, if I ever committed a crime and she was there when it happened, she would tell on me like she wouldn't even think twice about it, folks. She wouldn't think twice about it. Yeah. I'd be in prison and jail. She'd show up and ask me how long have I known the guy that I'd share the cell with. She'd be like, how long have you known this guy? How long have you known Bubba? A long time since you told on me. I didn't want to get in trouble. That's what she said. Trust me on that one, folks. No better friend of me than Edna. Anyway, so Richie is late. He's late with his books, but we talked about this for many years. He doesn't care, okay? He's not in it. And what's ironic about all this, he's made one bad choice after another, to be honest with you. The first bad choice was that he decided he wanted to sue Mark Wade. Well, all those years ago. Everybody knew that was a stupid idea. We knew that was a dumb idea at the time. And because he could never prove that he lost money. It's interesting. And what gets me so mad is the fact that your host had all these plans to do the show trial. I was hoping to do that trial with bringing in all these different guests. I had so many bits, folks, for the trial. I was hoping that would go to trial. We would have had every kind of creature and every man, woman, and child and every furry little creature would have been showing up to this trial, getting on the stand. From Bigfoot to Remphamus, remember her? Whatever happened to her? Tells you how long I've been around. And everybody in Confiscate, everybody on the fringes, everybody. That would have been fun. But that didn't happen. Unfortunately. But your host has been proven right. Yeah. You were right about Richie from the very beginning. I was. Richard does not care that he's late. And he doesn't care about this whole idea of standing up to the SJWs. I would mention this. The Trevor Project. He had donated money. The Trevor Project is a grooming organization. Does Richard know that? I don't think he knows that. What's grooming? Is that when you go and you get your nails done? No, it's not that. It's not that. Is that when you get your hair done? No. No. Well, when is it? We're not going to get into it. I don't want to say it. But we're going to continue the search for Richard. This has been a 7-year, well, actually maybe a 6-year, a 5-6-year ordeal. We've been everywhere looking for Richie. We've been everywhere. We went to the Buffalo farm. Remember the time we went to the Bronx? Yeah. We went to the Bronx. I armed myself with a bat. Edna had a bag with a beer in it. Yeah. And of course we went to Area 51. We've been everywhere looking for Richard. And now we're here at the No Kings rally. And no book. No kings. All bullshit. Got all these old timers here. This is more of a rally for old people. Old white motherfuckers. Yeah. And unfortunately, Richie's not here either. So I will be back in a future video looking for Richard C. Meyer. I hope you like this video. And hey, let me ask you something, Comic Book Hut. Did you tell Ethan that I said hi when you went down to the ballpark last year? No, I didn't. You have to bring that up. Yeah. He said you had a good time. I had a great time. You don't mention those books. No. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Thank you. Get the hell out of here. Well, I want to thank you for coming by. We want to get out of here before they find out that I voted for the greatest president in the history of the United States. And of course, God willing, we'll see the 4 years they won't do anything to him, and he'll finish the job and fix this country before it's too late. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.